Hello everybody and welcome back to the Mimic. Today we're going to be doing a little walkthrough of Chapter 4 on normal mode just because I don't want to die, so screw Nightmare mode. I just finished it on normal, just like a really quick, game. I had a lot of issues recording it, so hopefully this time we won't have any issues. So we're just going to kind of speed run it, okay? So we're going to ignore all the jump scares, ignore the lore and stuff, and we're just going to go through everything at a decent pace. It's not like we're going to be doing a speed run. We're just going to be doing a speed play, right? Like, just so if you guys want to see exactly how to get through things, we'll be going over pretty much everything. So, prepare yourselves for speediness. I'll try to make this as good as possible. There's, like, no way to actually make it perfect because I did not look up every single, like, spawn location because I don't know if things are randomized on this. But we will go through it just to see, like, everything, like, these amazing feet right here. And just, like, see some things that might be changed. I don't know. Some things might be different. So the first thing you want to do is come upstairs into this bedroom and open this drawer to get this key. And this key in your inventory, which you don't have to equip it because it's a key. It'll just automatically use. You just have to bring it back downstairs and open up the garage, which should be on the left as soon as we get down these stairs. I'm holding the sprint button, hoping I can sprint, but sadly, I can't sprint. So we gotta just walk very slowly. Open up the garage. There's a light switch behind it if you want to open or turn on the light, but you don't have to. Just walk around with your little candle. And when you come in this little garden, there should be a key on this, like, grass rock mossy thingy over here by this light. This is key 2, which is for the basement. So we're just gonna go back through the garage and head down into the basement. So there is I believe 1 or 2 notes upstairs, or actually 1 note upstairs and 1 note through this room right here, which also there's a jump scare, so have fun exploring that jump scare. So when you come down here, first thing you want to do is ignore that radio because it's going to be loud, and come over here to the crowbar, which you will pick it up. Should be in your inventory, which you have to equip this. So you might want to just equip it now, and then whenever you get over to here, you should be able to just break it. You can wait until you get to it so you can actually see where you're going, but I like doing it like that just because it's a little bit quicker. And now we ignore our mother, who's blind, and grab this key. As in grab the key, I mean also have a mini heart attack. Hello? Where am I? Oh, it's so dark. Alright, so now we have key 3, which opens up the extra door inside of the basement. So it should be that door right back there. Past this mannequin man. This is where I first started having some issues. So one very, very long staircase. I would be exhausted going down these stairs. There's a lot of them. So, I think I'd rather just, like, put, like, a sled or something and just slide down all of them. Probably will die, but at the same time, it would be a lot more fun than walking down very slowly. So this is where it starts getting interesting. So if you guys have ever heard of a weeping angel, or I guess just let's go with, like, SCP, whatever his name is, guy that looks like a weird doll, right? This guy on the screen right here. What you want to do is keep an eye on certain mannequins, okay? I will tell you which ones they are, or you'll just see for yourself, right? You don't have to worry about too many of them. You can just give them handshakes on the way past, like this guy right here. Handshake, right? You could help them out of the water if you want. You could give them high fives. You could give them kisses. Do whatever you want to do. But there's some of them, like this guy right here, that are not friendly. So, as an example, if we get up close to him, right, and we turn away, he will murder us, right? So what you want to do is don't turn away. So let me just quickly get back over there and we'll show you how to get through it. Alright, so now that we're back to this guy, the best way to avoid him is to just keep an eye on him. The issue here, though, is that there is about 5 or 6 of them that want to do this to us. So what we have to do here is not get murdered by him, and also this guy right here is another one, right? So once we get past a certain stage, he'll chase us. So if we just try to sneak around to about right here, I believe, we're gonna have to start worrying about more of them. So, the first one, I think you could trigger or trick by just going past it, right? Just stick as close to the wall as possible, and you don't have to worry about him. This one, though, if we look away, I think... Oh, he doesn't want to kill us either. Okay, so, you know, best strategy. Walls. Stick as close to the wall as possible. Oh, okay, last time I got all of them to chase me, but we got only one this time so far. So, keep an eye on him. Alright, just keep him in sight. And just stay close to the walls. And you will be safe. So, as you can see, just sticking close to the wall. Trying to keep my eyes on them. Luckily, the other one's out of range for us now. Well, actually, now he's coming back after us. But we gotta just try to keep him in sight. Stay close to the wall. And try to keep an eye on the left as well. Because maybe they'll start chasing you from that side as well. But now that we got close to the other side of the wall, we could start heading onto the grass up here. And I believe we are safe. So now we can move on. So this part, it's kind of just trial and error. Eventually you'll just get used to it and they won't really be able to get to you that much. I'm sorry if it wasn't really like that much of a walkthrough kind of guide thing. It's just sticking close to the wall is usually the best bet. For this next part, which we could sprint on, if we could find the door. Hello? There you are. Is the old high school. So for this, we could just ignore everything in here and just run straight on through. We don't really have to worry about anything. We're getting deja vu, which is true, but also things are a little bit different. So normally when you come out here, there would be like a vending. Oh god. My ears hurt. Caw-caw. A vending machine right on the right, which is lit up, I think, last time. Unless it wasn't lit up. I don't know. I don't think this tree was as big, which is kind of spooky. It's got the same shoe-stealing lady. Like, look how excited she is for those shoes. Hide your shoes. That's what you gotta do, and you'll be fine. Girl's not crying in the bathroom anymore. We can't go into the basement. So we can't really do the old stuff. But now you could go to these doors across the way of the gymnasium and start the next stage. So you have to find 13 butterfly spirits around the school, and there are 3 different keys you could find. So I do not think that they're randomized, so I'm going to ignore going into there. I believe the first one that you need to worry about is the female's bathroom, which I know I'm a guy, but you know, this is the abandoned school, so I think I'm allowed to go in there. If you come in here, I believe it is in the back stall. We pick up this. And now we're going to head around the rooms starting from the left, because why not? I believe you might be able to hide from the monster inside of these, but at the same time, I don't trust them. Instead, just try to hide inside of doors. Doors are much, much safer. You're already about to get murdered. There he is. Okay. So, you know, just gonna run away real quick. I think, I don't know if he could come down this way. He might be able to. So, you know, just be careful. But we're gonna go around the left, like I said, and we're gonna go into this first door here. So this is room 199 French. In here is key 1, as well as a butterfly spirit behind the desk here. So now we'll just have to wait a little bit. Maybe wait for him to be gone. I don't know if he's upstairs or not, because there is an upstairs. Next, we'll move on to World History, room 197. In here is another butterfly spirit, which we will grab. And I believe that is all that's in here. Next, we're going to head on down to the main office, just because the next room is here. Algebra 191. I believe this one might not have anything, actually. Okay. Moving on, then. We'll go around the long way, because it's just safer, I think. And we're going to open up room... English. English room. What number is this? 190. In here is nothing, actually. Maybe it is randomized. I honestly don't know. I've only played this once. It might be randomized, it might not. At least I believe the keys are always in the same locations. So, let's just move on to the next room, which is physics. which has another key in it, which is key 2, and a butterfly spirit, which I do remember having that one, actually. So far, I think they're in the same location for me. But we do have key 1 and 2. I believe key 3 is upstairs, and most of the other butterfly spirits are upstairs. There is, I think, one more room for us to check, though, which is on the middle. I could be wrong, though. So just wait for him to finalize where he wants to go. There is Chinese right here, 194. And there is another butterfly spirit inside the desk. This one's a little bit hard to grab, and every time my screen shakes, I can't pick it up. Please, please, stop shaking. Thank you. Alright, so we got this butterfly spirit, and now I believe we are good to head upstairs. Because I think that is everything down here. So if we head on upstairs, we're going to start off by taking a left and going into the chemistry room. This is the locked room with key 1. So there is a butterfly spirit in here. I believe there should only be 1. And then from here, we should just want to take a left. Well, they just took a left, so I don't know about that anymore. Now we will take a left. So if we take a left around here, and then a right, there should be the door right here we can go into. This is biology. There is key number 3 in here, as well as no butterfly spirit. There's one outside, though, in the corner, so we will pick that up. He's downstairs. Okay, we don't have to worry about him. We'll grab that, and then we'll head all the way down here to pick up another butterfly spirit and go into big history. It's a mega history. I believe this was key number 2. So we'll pick that up. And I believe that's it for in here. Next, we'll head all the way down this corridor. Okay, next we'll head back to where we came from. So back to big history because we're a little bit spooked. Alright, now we go down. And we're going to go all the way along the edge here. And sneak back in to get into the Spanish room. Inside here, there is a butterfly spirit behind the flag. Let me grab you. Just gotta double check just to make sure there's no like 2 in 1 room or whatever. And then outside of here, we take a left to get back to the Euro history room. This was door or key number 3. There is one in here. Alright, we have 11 out of 13. So now, we just need to get back to these main rooms in the middle. So if we just go back out, there is... Ooh, okay. So you can outrun it if you go around corners really well, but at the same time, I believe it can catch up to you, so just be careful with that. We need to get back to psychology. Alright, psychology. Hello. I'm a little bit psychic. Where is my thing? There it is, in the corner. Alright, that is 12 out of 13. And we're going to head out. And just along here, we need to find the last room. Which I believe we might have missed where the last one is. Which is a little bit sucky. I believe I checked every room. But we do maybe have one spot we have not checked. Out here. So I believe this was if you went up the stairs directly to the left. I believe we just did not go around that way. So I apologize about that one. And that is number 2 finished. So now we're on to number 3. For this one, I believe just choose any side, left or right. And you just want to head up to the top of... I tried going... I don't know why I just tried going on that. I don't know why I tried going on that one either. You just want to head up to the top of the waterfall. It's very loud, but there's a door up there that you could go through. So we just got to get up this ladder. Climb. And I gotta just, you know, murder my eardrums real quick. It's not as loud for you guys because I have like a volume reducer. But you want to remember here is this code right here. So this is IIV-VII-III. This is one of the codes you're going to be needing for the future. So what we want to do is head on upstairs. There's no threat here. Do not worry. and you want to pick up this spirit. When you pick up the spirit, just make sure you have it in your inventory, just in case, because I forgot to pick it up once, and I was like, wow, I gotta go all the way back up there. And then you want to come down here, and I believe this should unlock it with the spirit. Alright, a little bit awkward, but my recording just crashed for some reason. No idea why, so we're just gonna have to go back through this part. If you look in here, there is a radio, and on this side, there are baby heads and a baby, which, luckily there's no little thing on it. And once you go through here, it starts getting spookier every time. The music becomes spookier. And on the right side, the babies are gone. I don't know where they went. Maybe, you know, you snacked on them. I don't know. They're just gone. And you come through. It just gets more and more bloody and dirty and everything. The sides are now closed. And when you open up the last door, you need to input that code from earlier. So, if you pull up the code and get rid of your flashlight, it was 2573. We do that, grab the key, and we leave. And also die because of a mini heart attack. Which is always fantastic. I always like dying midway through playing games. Because why not, right? Like, just why not? So next, we're gonna have to go all the way to the end here and open up this door. Which will say, things are starting to piece together. And then it goes black screen. Okay, well, not black screen yet. Now it goes, maybe now, possibly after he finishes talking. Then it goes black screen. Oh, you had to go through this door, my bad. I was completely wrong. You had to go through a door. There is no, like, confirmation on, like, to go through the... I forgot about that. To go through that door or anything, though, which is a little bit weird. Starting on this stage, this is where things start getting a little bit complicated. If you follow along the left, there is one kind of, whatever it's called. Like, one bad thing you have to pick up and burn. If you go around along the right side, there is two. And then you're a little bit closer to get the third, fourth, and fifth one. So we're going to go along the right side just because there's a little bit more to pick up. There are bushes you can hide inside of. So, as you can see, we can pick this up. It goes into our inventory, which we can't open right now. And we just need to be careful because we need to find where the bushes are so we can actually hide. And two, we need to avoid whatever the big thing is right there. So that guy is not friendly. You know, you might want him to be friendly, but he's not. What you want to do when you get these cursing, you have to equip them, and then hold E to burn them. So we'll just burn that, and go back to where we were. So there is a bush here we'll just get inside of. I will tell you now, the bushes are not a guaranteed survival. I have been in bushes before and still died. So, if you die, you die, right? I'll feel bad, you might feel bad, but just be careful. So from picking up that one, I'm going to go along the right here. And if we just keep following this path, it should lead us to the third, fourth, and fifth one. It's getting a little bit spooky. So here is the third. Or this is the third. This one is the fourth. Butterfly flew in front of me and canceled it. And then around the right here should be the fifth. Which I believe this is a dead end, so you need to be careful. Oops. My keyboard is not enjoying this. So that is the fifth. And then let's just run real quick. And hide. Okay, so this time the bush did work. He did lose us, so we're gonna be safe here. That is 5 of the 6 things, right? We still need to burn them, but we have 5 of the 6. So next is the 6th one, which if we just keep going from here and take a right, the 6th one is right here. So now that you have this, you can go and, I guess, burn them all. But the issue is, I really do not trust this one right here. It kind of looks see-through, and I don't believe it actually works. So we're just going to try burning them as much as possible. The way that I'm equipping them is I'm pressing F. F will just cycle through your inventory and pick up whichever one is next. Except for, I guess, this one. Not sure why. And that step is done. And now we listen to some music that is probably copyright. So I'm going to disable it because, you know, nice. As you saw, there's nothing to worry about, right? You just follow down this pathway until you get to this stage. These are apparently your ancestors. So once we're here, we wait for this door to rise up. We're gonna do some shaky shake. He's like, I'll definitely save you, Mom and Dad. So what we do now is go through, and as you can see on the top, there is a health bar for Sama. Which means this is a freaking boss fight. So what we need to do is find 7 of Sama's hearts and use Kusonaki's Blessed Blade to destroy them. So there are very, very large hearts that you have to hit about like 15 times to destroy them. Around the map are going to be these little boxes, as you can see here, and once we get closer to it, I'll open it up. If you hide inside of these, there's a chance you can survive, like we just did. They will not work every single time, okay? Some of them will not work. I'm warning you now. Be careful. Next, you want to just go around and try to find these hearts. And make sure when you find a heart to find somewhere to hide, because you're gonna need it. And then stay here, just beating it up. Just smack it. Just bam, 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 bam. Just keep hitting it over and over and over again. Until finally, once you hit it for enough times, it will just be like, you know, bleh, I'm dead. Which takes literally forever. I'm not sure why we had to hit it that much. Like, I'm pretty sure we could just stab it and, like, rip it open or something. But, you know, that works, I guess. Our character's doing some heavy breathing. Now we're just going to keep heading down the pathway. Just following the left for now is what I'm going to be doing. I see her creeping and crawling around. Found another heart here. Now we just need to find a spot to hide. And while we stab, we're going to keep an eye on the doorway over there. Just so whenever she tries killing us, we can run straight to the hidey hole. So, just going to keep stabbing. Ignore the orbs flying around. It's not like we're playing Spectre or anything. Or Phasmophobia. Just keep stabbing, and eventually it will break. Yet again, we'll go along the left. Which is a heart right there. And now we just need to find one of the hidey holes, which I believe there's one in the back. So let's just run to the back real quick. Yeah, there it is. And then we'll start shanking this heart. Get out of here, Sama. You don't need this many hearts. You don't even love us. Like, why would you need this many hearts if you don't have any affection at all? Holy crap. My character is breathing really heavy. And I'm kind of scared because I feel like we might still die. Because she's crawling around this heart for some odd reason. Get out of here, Sama. You don't need to be here. Let me just destroy your heart in peace. You don't need to worry. It's not like you're going to be screaming or anything when we destroy the third heart. Definitely not. Hello? Yeah, definitely not like you're going to be screaming or anything. So this laughing or crying or screaming or whatever you want to call it is another sign of where she is. So this is an indicator of how close she is and how far away she is. So if you do not hear the laughing, that means she is far away. So I'm just going to follow along the left again. Just going to open up all these doors as I go. Sounds like she's getting close. I need to hurry up. We need to find a hidey hole. There we go. And start shanking. I don't trust this. It sounds like she's so close. Jesus Christ. She's so loud. Shut up. The joke was not that funny, okay? And we'll get back to shanking. And hopefully end this heart's life. Should destroy any second now. And we'll just continue on to the left, like I said. It's just the way I like going. Alright, if you just keep going to the left, you find at least 5 hearts, I believe. And then if you go through the middle, there are 2 hearts. So that's just the reason I like going to the left. It just feels kind of safe. You know, if you can memorize where these hidey holes are, like I have failed doing, you should be okay. And as you can hear, it's really quiet, besides the slashing. No crying or anything. Meaning she's on the other side of the world right now. Hello? Sometimes it might bug out. You just gotta find the sweet spot. Why is she not screaming? I don't... Oh. I don't know if it, like, stopped screaming or not. That's actually kind of spooky. Okay, no, I think she's just too far, right? Because she shut up again. Alright. Now on, I believe we could head down the middle path. So if we keep following the left, we will get back to the spawn point, which could honestly work in our favor. But for now, we will just, please? We'll try to get to the middle. Alright. So the middle is right here. But we just need to hide real quick, because I believe she's right around the corner. This is where everything gets a little bit complicated. You could be as patient as you want. There's no time limit. Just take your time. If she's being annoying, just be annoying back. Right? Run out, smack her once, run away. Hello? I ran the wrong way. Don't do it. Please. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I definitely didn't die or anything, right? We're doing this flawlessly, right? So let's just shank this heart a few times. No need to worry about anything. I believe I just panic way too much. I'm like, oh crap, where's the hidey hole? I run right past it all the time. Alright, we only need one more, which I believe should be connected to the middle already. Oh! Okay, I found the last one. Apparently, if you follow the edges, there's 6 of them. There is 6 of them along the edges, not only 5. I've made a mistake. I apologize. I really, really do. Like I said, I only played this once, so it's not like I'm a complete brainiac when it comes to this. So, after we stab this heart to death, right, which should end now, that was loud, we have an option here. There are 3 options to do. You could either save your parents, like your initial goal was. You could either kill Sama, or you could not vote. Which, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what happens if you don't vote. So, the thing you want to do is you want to kill Sama, because killing Sama will break the curse and rescue your parents, okay? I don't know what happens if you don't save your parents, so I'm going to do that, okay? Just kidding. I'm going to kill Sama. I got to show you guys the true ending, right? And Sama goes under the ground. You freed your ancestors and saved your parents. As the next day went by, you awakened with an anxious heart as you bolted down the stairs. You were greeted by your parents, who didn't seem to have any memories of the incident. Everything seems normal, at least for now. So, that is the end of Book 1 of The Mimic, as you can see. So, now that that is done, which my ears hurt very badly, so I'm just gonna tell that to shut up. You can now move on with your lives, right? Wait until book 2 starts, which is gonna have another 4 chapters, and then just continue on. I believe that other people probably have already done walkthroughs, and also all like the big spooks, all the jump scares and stuff, which is kind of obvious. Everybody always does that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, if you did, you could leave a like, and if you guys have not subscribed already, you could do that as well. I did suffer making this a little bit because of a lot of editing errors, recording issues, camera freezing and stuff, which is why there's no camera, and it sucked. So, I'm going to leave this here. Hope you guys have a great day or night. Enjoy yourselves. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.